I think the signal trying to say tune to give it to 'em raw.
Hello, party people. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Becky, 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 back. Becky, 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 back. Shut up. Shut up. Don't get me excited.
Girl, I have been waiting on this.
Yes, I'm super excited.
I love your hair.
Oh, thank you.
Wrong.
I just was like, I wanted to cut my hair, but
I'm about to lock mine, like this month.
Yeah. Really now?
I'm ready. Like, let's go ahead and go with this because I'm tired of it.
Okay, man, listen. When I had a daughter, that was it for me. Because she got a lot of hair like me. I was like, somebody going to be nappy.
And I want to go ahead and do it because I want my kids to be locked up.
Yeah, you might as well. Go ahead and join the lock gang.
Exactly. I want my kids to be locked up.
You might as well. So I was like, I got to do this topic because I just been feeling so sexy lately. Like, I don't know. Like, bro, like, when is the moment? You said what?
You should.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Because, you know, like, people always, well, let me just, before we go, tell the people who you are before we even start.
So, I mean, it depends on who you are and what you meet me by. But, Fresh, you know me as Vaughn.
Yes.
We have been knowing each other forever. And I
know, right?
I love it.
Yes. So I have my special friend with me. Wish popping to all the people that's in here. So everybody been asking me to get the podcast back. Get the nigga ask me how I'm doing. Nigga say how your mom and them. All nigga just want just get the podcast. Like, I'm like, baby, I have to get my life together. I was growing up and stuff. Let me get myself together.
Man, what? You had to take time to grow up. Like, and I swear to God, that has been like the topic of conversation for me for like the last couple of days. It's like, you don't stop growing up.
You really don't.
You don't.
I'm still low-key childish, but I be trying to grow up every day. Every day I prepare myself to try to grow up. As long as I try, that's what's important. Because I don't know if I'm going to get there. Because people keep playing with me, and I have to go back down.
It takes time. It's not an automatic thing. That's not an automatic thing. It's just, you know, grow up and be like, oh, I got it all together. No.
Yeah, no. Nobody has it together. I don't know why people think that, though, but nobody has it together. So, this is Give It Some Raw podcast, where we say the shit you niggas scared to say. And if you feel played, you know the bitch a fucking mom. You already know what's happening. You already know what's happening.
So ready.
This is season 3. I'm excited. So anyways, when was the moment where you was like, I'm fine, but like I'm sexy as fuck? Like, what was that moment?
You know what? That moment that so I think coming into, like, you know, growing up as a young lady, you grow up and it's like, I'm fine, I look good. Okay, I got it. But like that sexy thing, that's an internal thing. And that's when you really be like, I'm a grown woman. So that sexiness is my aura. That sexiness is the way I walk every day. The way, you know, we doing this. Because I really got to a point where I wouldn't even wear red fingernails until like my 25th birthday. And I was like, you know what? I feel like I'm sure enough to start wearing red fingernails. Because, you know, growing up, we only see the older ladies wearing red fingernails.
Because I was going to literally ask the next question, like, why you felt like you didn't want to wear red nails, or why you felt like you had to wait till you get to a certain moment to start wearing them.
Because I didn't feel I was mature enough. We can go and put it out there. I didn't feel that I was mature enough. And growing up, we always saw the older ladies always wear the red nail polish. And, you know, when you come to a point of like, oh, I'm a grown woman, that means I take care of me from the toe. I'm really a grown woman. I make the final decision. I choose what's going to happen today and how it's going to affect tomorrow. Nobody else. The final decision comes.
Nigga said the church lady nails. Yeah, for real. No, I felt like that about long nails.
The church nails. Yes.
Yes, because baby, it looks sexy. Red nails look sexy on your hands. To me,
Yes.
like I like red nails on my hands, but I don't like them on my toes. But it just is a sexy ass color. I do feel like I always shied away from red, and I always shied away from wearing my nails long. Like even though I always seen like my aunts and them like wearing long nails, I was like, man, when I grow up, I'm wearing my nails long or whatever. So that kind of like, I guess that all does play into being sexy. Like I don't know. I think everything does. I think
I
like
think it all does. I really think
yeah.
it all does. And that was that transition for me, like turning 25. That's why I started to be like, okay, I'm on some grown woman shit now. Or I feel when you direct me, or when you approach me, or when you address me, you're gonna address me as a grown woman. I ain't no little girl out here. Don't play with me.
Okay, you better. Because my next question is like, we talking about sexy, but can a man use the word sexy in a pickup line? Because I ain't gonna lie, if a nigga walk up to me talking about, hey, sexy, I'm be like,
You getting straight ignored.
sir, what the fuck? Are you okay? Is it crack? Are you smoking? What's happening?
You're getting ignored. No, you cannot approach me talking about what's up, sexy, because that ain't my. You can ask me what my name is. You can say, hi, my name is. What's yours? You can ask me my name.
Man, it's crazy. People don't even ask you your name anymore.
No.
That shit is wild. I'm
They
like,
ask for your panhandle, your
Instagram and all that shit. I'm just like,
bruh.
bruh.
And not that I'm
like,
crazy about giving my name anyway. I don't want to let you know my government from the jump. But
that's the part. Because are you the feds? Are you the fucking feds? Why are you asking all these questions?
Who you run with?
Please, who is your mom and them? Where your mama stay at? Fuck all that. Don't come asking me no questions.
I'm asking you your ulterior motive. I need to know. I need to know.
Babe, I need to know what's popping because it's something. No, for real though, it is crack shit. Niggas say I'm gonna wear them grippers. I surely fuck am. The only reason why I got my nails short because I keep breaking the bitches. But I sure enough fuck am. But anyway,
I used to wear my nails really long. See, I don't have nothing now, but I used to wear my nails really long. Unfortunately, with what I do with my kids, they'll be too fascinated or ready to break them off my finger. So I just don't have them done. But I used to wear my nails really long.
Yeah, my baby used to always ask me to get my nails short. She's like, "Can you get your nails short?" I'm like, "Girl, maybe." but she definitely be like, "Get your nails short." But we talking about like how we feel sexy because I know like even just some things I listen to, like just saying that I'm sexy, like just admiring myself in the mirror. Like, what are some things you do to like get yourself going in the morning, even in the moments where you feel like you're not feeling as sexy?
Oh, because I have those days. I think I have a lot of those days more than I want to have those days. That I'm not just feeling my sexiest, or I'm not just feeling up there and where I want to be. Right now, my self-care journey has come like way down to basics. So I can have, because I want more consistent days of feeling sexy. I don't want to feel sexy this week and next week I'm feeling blah. I want consistency. So right now I've been consistent on my workouts, consistent on doing, like I told you, my yoga and my my meditations and stuff, because I know that's what helps me. That's what get me going. And especially in the mornings. Girl, so I don't know if you heard Mary J. Blige's new song, Good Morning Gorgeous.
Everybody keeps talking about it, but I really want to like listen because everybody keeps talking about it.
Sit down and listen to it.
I am. She was asking what was the topic, like just feeling sexy, how you feel when you find transition into feeling sexy. But yeah, like everybody keeps talking about that song. I'm like, let me go listen.
You need to listen to the song. The first time I heard the song on the radio, and then I kept hearing it more and more. Before I sat down and listened to it, it was literally, she has a verse in there, and she was just like, "Why did you be more nice to me?"
For what? But see, this is what blows me because see when Drake put that song out, "Nice for What?" I've been saying that. I've been saying nice for what? What I need to be nice for? Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm great. I'm sorry. It was a rant. Nice, but still,
why
like,
haven't I been,
why I need to be nice
gentle with myself? Why do I hate myself so much based off of what others are projecting upon me, and they ain't got nothing to do with me?
That's the part. That's the fucking
And
part.
it takes
That's
a
the
lot to
part.
get to that point. It really takes a lot to get to that point of I don't have to accept what you're projecting, and I can still like kind of walk in my own. But it's really up to me, and it's up to me to choose this every single day.
Right. I tell it to people, dog. Like somebody was talking about acceptance. I'm like, bro, acceptance is for you. Like the moment you realize that you need to accept you, you will be better the fuck off. Like people always want to try to force themselves and what they do and how they live. Like they don't have shit to do with nobody else, bro. Like, do you?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but people want to be. Yeah, people want to be validated so fucking bad, dog. I just was talking about this shit. But even though that is the truth, like, goes into my next question. If you could, because, like, I be hearing about, they want to throw surgeries on everybody now.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if you could get a surgery or if you could change something, would you change something and why?
Hell yeah.
What you gonna get?
Oh, a reduction.
Oh.
I want a breast reduction, yes. Preferably.
Yeah.
As soon as I have children.
Okay.
Because I am a person that wants to breastfeed, but like as soon as we get that, girl, please.
Okay.
We can do it. We can do this out in 1 week. We can have the kids and the reduction out in 1 week.
Oh, listen, let me go ahead and boo boo boo. Like it's all right.
That's
not
it.
For real,
go ahead and do all that. But yeah, that would be my only thing. Now, when it comes to in regards to, you know, girls want bigger booties. And there's a lot of women that do want larger breasts or whatever. And I guess I could understand because some outfits aren't, you have to have like that in-between body. You can't have the too little or the too big. You have to have the in-between body to fit the clothes that are being made now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
I hate the clothes
that comes
made now.
like what I struggle with. Because I need to put on a bra with my clothes. I can't just be out here.
I keep telling people that. But it depends on how I did get a dress. It depends on how snug a dress or something fits. Then I can like wear like, you know, without. But for the most part, then I just went to the bra shop and when I was like, I didn't even know that was a letter in the bra alphabet. I was like, hell no.
What letter?
You said what?
What letter was it?
Oh no, my friend. We're not gonna do that one. Oh no.
It's a letter.
Titties is big. I said, I know you. I just know you. And you be like, wait. Now. She certainly did. I said, She said she had a reduction. And I love it, girl. Please send us your doctor. DM it to me, please, right now. Okay. Like no,
I need the doctor.
But yeah, I definitely would. I definitely would.
I said another 3-4 years. Another 3-4 years.
3-4 years as over with.
Let's
I'm just a little nervous.
So the insurance can pay for it.
Okay, please help me, sir. Y'all got the monies.
I want the insurance. Exactly. I got the money.
Okay. But I feel like I know a couple of people.
Yeah.
I think. What was your experience like? Like I'm just a little nervous about going under the knife though. That's my only thing.
Right.
Nerve-wracking about that. Like,
I think it's more so. I think it's the soreness part afterwards.
Yeah.
I think would be the
part. But I push the baby out.
You know, you do have to allow your body to heal.
Oh yeah.
Did you have a natural birth?
Yeah.
I want a natural birth. But my ideal birth, and I know this is going off topic, but my ideal birth would be a water birth.
Jeezy, don't do it. It's a beautiful experience though, but
I know. It's a lot. I know. But that would be my ideal.
I love my doctor though. We watched Key and Peele the entire time. We were joked the fuck out. Like when Key and Peele was a thing on TV, it was Comedy Central, whatever the fuck it was. We watched that shit. Shalom. So maneuvering to like dating or whatever. I don't know if you're single or if you're taking, but going into dating, like feeling sexy. Because I've also been dealing with like being that I have this like not newfound confidence, but just like accepting and seeing my confidence is like I'm having to deal with men who aren't on that level of confidence and they feel like the need to like kind of tear you down or try to at least. So it's like, what are some deal breakers for you in relationships, like, or dating? You're just like, hell no. Because at one point we accepted a lot of shit. We just was like, oh, I want to be with somebody.
Yeah.
And now, what's the shift?
The shift now from then is it's okay. So I feel that disrespect comes in all forms. It's not just in someone's action. You can do it in your tone, your language, the words you use, your body language, the way you move. Specifically, the shift for me now is that I feel that your language represents how you feel about me.
Like, just like how you saying it or what you're saying?
Both. How you're saying it, just because that's just some, internal built up whatever on the inside, so it's coming out that way. So that's your delivery, that's your tone on top of it. But what you're saying is more so. Okay, so the one thing I had always stood on since I was younger, like, a madman tells no lies and a drunk man tells no facts. Now then, I used to be like, oh, you can play this side. Oh, you didn't mean it. Oh, it won't happen again. Now that I recognize red flags that are not acceptable to me. Now, the one thing that I feel like once we start accepting that everybody has a good side and a bad side, we're able to move along more functionally in our relationships. But we just I want you to be perfect 24/7.
Bruh, oh my
Knowing
soul.
that you're human and that you're gonna make mistakes, I don't never want to accept the fact that you make mistakes, nor do I want to accept the fact that I make mistakes. Because people struggle with the that I'm doing this too versus me doing it to you. So that would be one of the things. It's all about what you tolerate. How much of the bad part that you're gonna tolerate of that person. Because it's gonna come out. You're gonna have people that have bad attitudes. Everybody has a flaw. And your flaw either changes or grows as you get older.
Yeah, that's true as the fuck, bro. Because I'm just thinking, like, it's just fucking annoying having to deal with people who just don't want to put in the effort to be wherever they claim they want to be. Like you said, they just want to straight jump into it, and it's supposed to be all peaches and cream. And it's like, bro. And one thing that pisses me off about just having to date or dating, I don't wear a mask. Like, who the fuck I am is who I am. Like,
right.
I don't, and a lot of people do that shit. Like, you want to be fucking masked up for whatever agenda that you have and all that. Like, I don't know. I just operate different on that. And also, like, with the casual sex thing, like, it's so crazy that people don't even think that everybody's not into just having casual sex. Like, even if you're into that, that's cool. But everybody not. And so it's like, even that factor is also a deal breaker with me. Like, if you ain't trying to fuck with me like that, like, cause I'm selfish. What's mine is mine. All the other shit y'all be doing, like, y'all be thinking I'm fucking weird because I only want to fuck with. I think y'all fucking weird. Want to fuck on any and everybody. I think
that's such a good thing to acknowledge that I'm selfish. It's okay.
As fuck.
I'm acknowledging the fact that I'm selfish, so I know that me bringing this along is gonna cause some conflict because I'm selfish. So why would I even bring it along? Like, right now, me having children will not set up for me because my life is about me. So I'm selfish right now. Not saying that I wouldn't take care of a child. Not saying that I wouldn't be a great mother and do what I'm supposed to do with this, that, and the third, and love and educate my child, this, that, and the third. But my life and my goals right now do not include children.
Okay, and that is old fucking K. Like,
it's okay,
right? Like, people fail to realize, like, one thing I always. I guess I was raised to feel like being selfish is a bad thing.
It's a bad thing.
It's not. It's fucking not. Like,
when you're not hurting others. Now, if you're being selfish for the sole purpose of hurting someone else, then you need to reevaluate that. But when you're not, I'm not hurting nobody.
Not at all. By choosing me, I'm not hurting you. And if I am, fuck you. That's all I can tell you. Cause I'm
And you can
choosing
choose
you
to
to
walk
go.
away if choosing me bothers you just that much.
Yeah. I'm talking about can get the fuck. You hear me now? I be like, bro, I don't know why y'all don't think y'all can get the fuck. Like, I don't know. But yeah, I was just like, relationships is so many deal breakers. Like, if you stuck on the ex, you gotta get the fuck, son. I'm sorry. If you're still in love with someone, do you think you could be in love with two people at the same time?
Do I think you could be at the same time?
Yeah, like you in love or stuck on two people at the same time.
I don't think you can be in love with two different people at the same time. I think you can be infatuated with two different people. And I think it looks like love, or it passes like love, or it feels. It gives the feels and the vibes that it needs to give. And those who don't really understand the depths of what love is, they're gonna automatically think it's love.
That's crazy. I don't know, because some people, everybody, love is so subjective because everybody looks at it differently. You know what I mean? Like, or what people feel like love is. That's just like when you get into a relationship. You say be honest. You be honest and tell us. Do you think when you get into relationships, I feel like people should ask, like, how do you see a woman's role and a man's role in the relationship?
Yes, because everybody's perspective is different. Like, I still fully believe in traditional gender roles. Some people are more progressive, more modern. They don't want to do.
Who would you consider traditional though?
Traditional gender roles to me is, I would love to be a housewife and a home mom.
You say I'm gonna sit the fuck down. You do everything. I'm gonna sit the fuck down, and who mad is not me. Cause guess the fuck what? That's all.
I will take care of a house from top to bottom. We can sit here and homeschool the kids. We can do it. Yes,
I definitely do that in my sleep. That ain't shit.
I can do this in my sleep.
Okay.
And you know, of course, because I get bored and because I like my own money, and I'm just that type of person that I can't sit down and not have my own money, then of course I would generate something from home. But as far as traditional roles, yes, I do believe in that. Men being providers of the household, yes, I definitely believe in that. I ain't no 50-50 type bitch. No, it's the girl.
If you believe in 50-50, you're the fucking ops. I keep saying it. And I'm
not a 50-50 type. Now, do we want to do things that are financially logical for us at the moment? Yes. But ultimately, I'm not a 50-50 because if I'm giving in and pouring in and creating a home for you and your children, then providing is your job.
Do your shit. Like, I feel like this. I do, as far as 50-50 is concerned, you just hard up. If my man doing everything, I feel like, why wouldn't I pay for us to go on vacations and shit? If I'm making my own money too, like, I feel like my money is to gift you shit and like buy you shit, buy the children shit. Like, that's what I feel like.
If my man is out working all day long and he pays the bills and I don't have to ask him, I don't have to be on his ass, make sure the shit get paid on time, why shouldn't my man come home to a home cooked meal and a clean house?
I don't see what's the problem in that. But y'all don't be sitting there about you niggas is y'all don't be doing that. That's the thing. You don't bring the bread home and let us do what the fuck we need to do with it. Y'all don't do that. But y'all want 50-50 and women to submit and all this fuck ass shit. Like, my nigga, no.
There's nothing wrong with women submitting, or there's nothing wrong with women or black women specifically, because we're known as the angry black women.
There's of course we're angry, but they're all
specifically for us submitting. But not only, like Khadijah said, you have to create the peace, you have to create the space.
You do, and y'all don't be doing
the space. No. It takes a long time for people to understand what that space is and what it includes and how.
But I also think that, like, we're saying that they don't do that, but I also think that a lot of women don't hold men accountable. Like, a lot of women allow men to do all kind of fuck ass shit. And then when it's women who's going to hold them accountable, then we're deemed difficult and all this other shit. Like, bro, we could literally upgrade your whole fucking life. If you allow a woman to do, a woman, not a little girl, a woman to do that, they can upgrade your fucking life. Yeah. But that bullshit that most people be on, like, bro, we're not We're not doing that. Like, we're just not doing it. Not doing it. Like, it's a no-go for me as far as relationships concerned. Casual sex, I have to be in a mental space. I can't just be, I gotta fuck with you for real to fuck with you, literally. And if I ain't fuck with you, I can't fuck with you. That's just what it is. Like, I don't know,
So
but
what would be
apparently
another
that's a
deal
thing.
breaker for you?
You said what?
What would be another deal breaker for you?
Ooh. I used to be like, even though I do have a daughter, I used to definitely be like, I don't want to buy her no kids.
Mm-hmm.
But the only reason why I don't want people with kids, well, no, this is my thing. If your kid's under 5, I definitely don't want to talk. I don't want to talk.
Because you definitely still have a close attention.
You definitely do. Because not everybody's like me. Like, I was the one that served. I can show you one time that you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Most women want to chase behind, like, bro, if a motherfucker show me they don't fuck with my kid one time, I'm good. I don't need 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 times to know.
Right, to see, yeah. No.
What the fuck? It's my kid, dude. Like,
especially my kid. Yeah, my kid.
Exactly. So it's just like that. It's the baby mama drama bullshit that comes with a guy who is still low-key involved with, you know what I'm saying? Because it always be like, they still be involved with their baby mama, and then somebody as dope as me come along, and then it's like, oh, damn, I really can fuck with her. But of course, because you still have ties into, like, that's why niggas be like, oh, I don't fuck like Blueface. I don't fuck with her. Nigga, yes, you do. Yes, you do.
It's a comfort zone. It's a comfort zone.
Yes, it is. It is. They are comfortable. Mm-hmm. But I can't fuck
and
with
it's
it.
Okay if you're comfortable. Just say that.
And why is that hard? What the fuck is so hard about just saying, hey, you know just what, dog? Like what? Like why is that in the mind?
Like if you're through a transitioning process, you're trying to transition away from her. Because yes, it takes women a long time to leave relationships. We all know that we leave first emotionally and mentally before we leave physically. Right. I get it, but if this is a transition process for you, say that. Then allow me to have the decision to decide how I'm going to move forward.
That's the fucking part, bro.
Don't make the decision for me. Give me the choice.
That's the part, bro. And people don't be doing that shit. And like I said, that be pissing me off because I'm a very transparent person, dog.
Right.
Like, I'm not one of them who gotta be doing all that extra ass shit. And no, like, that's not what that is. That's not what that is. And people just fail to realize, like, it's not people that's fucked up out here. Like, son, not everybody's fucked up. There are a lot of fucked up people out here, but not everybody's like that, guy. Like, I need y'all to really fucking relax on that. And even women and men, though, because I'm starting to see where it's like men have dealt with a certain caliber of women, and then they start to approach every woman the same way. And it's like, bro, you need to have a little bit more discernment.
Yeah, we're trained.
You said what?
And that only comes, we're trained. So the only time you break out of it, and it's the same way with women. We start to deal with the same type of niggas that we used to deal with. Even though we might try our hardest not to, they still low-key be the same type of niggas that we deal with.
But I ain't gonna stunt. If I gotta do some bullshit, it's gonna be somebody with somebody I want to be with. Fuck it. It's gonna be with somebody I want to fuck with.
What you're gonna accept, what you're gonna tolerate. So,
but when motherfuckers is fine, you accept more. I don't care what nobody say. When the person is fucking fine, you're gonna accept more. That's just what it is. Because the other motherfucker, you ain't, boy, if you get your dirt at, but see if he fine. Like, bro, I know damn well I should not be fucking with this.
And that top, you shouldn't be dealing with them. If they too fine, they should just gotta be like, I know it's gonna be some shit to come with you. I know it.
I'm like, bro, how long do I want to play dumb? I literally have
and you know you fine. When they know they fine.
That shit is aggy as fuck. I can't stand it. I do love niggas that know they fine. But I can't stand a nigga who know he fine, bro. Like, I just hate
you can get hoes. I don't need you to tell me that. I know that.
Right. Dirty ass. Like, so what's the fuck now, son?
Right.
You tell yourself too much.
We are focused here. Focus.
Okay. That's all I'm just like, bro. It's annoying. It's annoying. And I guess men probably feel that same way regarding us, like being too beautiful. I'm like, damn, she probably, but no, you know what? I don't like niggas who aren't used to attention or who love or like, what's not just love the attention, but aren't used of it and like so excited for it type shit. Because there's people that could get the attention and it's like I'm not tripping, but it's when they
you could tell that they working for it. They working
like they so hard up wanting the attention or like just attention seeking. That's what it is. When a nigga is attention seeking, that shit is that's a for sure deal breaker. Like if you want,
I gotta use the term attention seeking, baby. You acting like my children. You have attention seeking behavior, and you need to change this.
I hate it.
Now I have to behaving, and now I have to treat you like a child.
I hate it with a passion. I'm like, bro, don't come over here with that want attention shit. Like, unless, of course, if we locked in, of course you want attention. But I'm just talking about attention from the crowd type shit. Like, you want to be seen so hard. Like, I hate. That's definitely a deal breaker for me.
Yeah, that's definitely flashiness is definitely a deal breaker. I am a laid back. You gonna find me in the corner. I'm not gonna be in the middle of the crowd. That just ain't my stilo. Number one, I don't like a bunch of niggas around me, and I don't like people touching me. I don't like people touching me.
And people are weird that they think that people aren't like this. I'm like, bro, I know too many people.
People are very silly, and I don't like people touching me.
Bro, somebody got into it with me because I said I'm about to stop stabbing.
You don't have to touch me.
Bro, it's a weird obsession. They have to touch you. Like, that's just like people, they have to touch you. And it's like, what the fuck? I'm like, if I'm Jesus, just say that. Just say that. Because why you keep touching me?
I don't like to be touched.
What you think gonna happen?
Like we went back to like what your language is and love language and stuff like that. The child, that's not my love language because I don't like to be touched.
Don't touch me, Jim.
Yeah, like that's a deal breaker. Touching is not out and about. Now, if you're a flashy person, you like no, girl. One dude. It's like early in the morning. I know you just coming from the club. Me and my homegirls for brunch. So you meet me. We out early, you know, so whatever. Why you telling me to put your jewelry back on? And we in the parking lot.
Cause for what? It's just like
it's just us.
Like, what is happening? Like, that's what I said. I want to prove.
Bitch, big chunky jewelry, like 2-3 chains for what?
Oh, and not you went back to the 99 to 2000.
For what, sir? Why are you putting this on? I know you just came from the club. For what?
For what? Like,
oh, it was in the truck. I didn't want to leave it in the truck. We not walking that far from your truck, sir.
Exactly.
This shit on. You're doing the most.
I mean, but I get it though. I do get that part. But it's just like, bro, you don't have to do that with me. Like, we regular.
Khadijah, shut up.
She said what? Because
he said it made his head.
He said, check out the fitted. The fitted too cold. The fitted is too cold. But sir, like, go sit down, son. Like, I don't like people. I hate people who try hard to impress me. Like, they get around me and they're so. Sometimes it can be cute when they're nervous and they want to try to impress me. But sometimes, like, if you're trying so hard to impress me, that's also a deal breaker. Like, just be yourself. Like, I am not one of them who's like, I'm literally the person who has everything, wants nothing at all. Like, even if you just have a dope conversation, that's cool with me. Like, we don't have to do all that. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people just feel a need to, it's weird. I don't know what the fuck it is. I mean, I know that. I'm sexy as a motherfucker. We were just talking about that. That's what it is.
You know it is.
Okay, yeah, I do know what it is. A nigga is fun. I'm sorry. But anywho, it's just like, you don't have to do that. Like, just be yourself. And I think people don't know themselves, so they can't be themselves. No. So that's a big ask.
They're trying to be who they think you want them to be. And that's not okay.
I hate it. Don't do that. Whoever you are.
But the only way that you can really figure out who you are is if you take time by yourself.
Fact. Nobody won't do that.
I mean, like, by yourself.
For real time.
Like, for real time.
For real time. Right. Like, not for play. For real, by yourself.
I mean, like, away from family, away from friends. For real time.
Everybody.
Like, to the point, if you have to make a move and sit down by yourself so don't nobody find you or something like that, like, no, you have to sit down that time.
Fact.
You have to take that time to, like, really, because Fresh, how old are you?
What? See, first you ask the size. You go like that. Then you ask, hey, sis, hold on. You go like that.
Well, we're at an older age now where things then, we're not the same people.
Fuck no, I'm totally
So
not
when
the same.
after school, okay, so if you are a person that went to college and you graduated college, and if you are a person that did not go to college or did not finish,
Grown as hell.
around besides the point of where you went to and what you did, around 25, that is, I had like a quarter life crisis. That's what they call it. They call it a quarter life crisis.
What was your quarter life crisis?
Girl, because I'm just like, I'm 24. I ain't married. I'm single. I ain't got no kids. Everybody around me getting that shit together. And I'm just sitting here with a degree. I ain't got nothing going on. But I got a degree, though. But I ain't got nothing going on.
This way ain't nothing else.
I ain't got shit else. But I got a degree. But that is your transition point where you should seriously focus on yourself, because by the time you get over the hump of 25, you are not the same.
You're just not. Well, and it's sad because
it's a struggle to, you try to hold on to it. Don't get me wrong. You try to hold on to that person, because I tried to hold on, but you are not. And society is not going to allow you to be the same person.
And it's wild because so many people sit in delusion.
Yes.
Because they don't want to accept the next part of whatever their life is supposed to be.
No,
and I literally had to move around from people because I used to be around people like that. And it's sad to see. Like, you don't want to move on to the next part. You want to be stuck in college. And like, nigga, we're not in college. Like, we're grown as fuck now and have responsibilities. So like, what the fuck is happening? Like,
it's hard. Yeah, it's definitely hard.
It is, but I'd rather try to get in front of it. Like I tell people before, life pushes, because God gonna make you. You could try to stall as long as you want. God gonna fucking make your ass do what He wants you to do, or push you in the direction you're supposed to. He gonna force you. So it's like, before you get to that point, just go ahead and accept your fate, because it ain't always pretty when you decide to step in. Like, from my personal experience.
No, because He's gonna sit you down. Either you gonna sit down voluntarily or you gonna sit down involuntarily.
Okay, which one
do you want?
Okay, listen, I be trying to tell people, bro. I'm like, bro, growing the fuck up, it's a real thing. Like, even though you're doing it every day, but it's a point where nigga, like, at some point, it's like, that, like, I know I'm down bad. I know I'm doing something good. Cause I be getting on myself. Like, I don't know about nobody else, but I be getting myself the fuck together sometimes. Like, girl, I know damn well.
Yes. Like, girl, you did the most all week. Calm down.
Okay, for what?
All week. You did the most.
So, anything up and coming? What's new? What's next? As far as your yoga, are you gonna like start getting into doing personal classes or anything like that?
Yeah, I want to start doing personal class. So with my first class that I'm doing right now, it is for special needs children. So my classes will be targeted towards those with special needs, because if you don't know or not, I'm an autism therapist.
Oh, that's really dope.
So I work with those who are diagnosed with autism from, babies to adults. And I have like an adult right now, and girl, she be kicking my ass.
I believe it.
Man, what?
I believe
aggressive.
Oh, what? I'm never playing with none of them. I'm never playing with none of them.
Get me a run for my money.
Okay.
So right now, one of the things that I have taught her is meditation and learning how to self-regulate and self-relax herself when she's frustrated or like the world is overwhelmed for her at the moment.
Right.
So my class will be targeted more towards special needs, those who need special needs or whatever. But my dream, or like one of my dreams, because I feel like I have a million of them. And it's okay to have a million dreams.
What?
Is to provide classes it's called Yoga Mantra. And that is for couples to become connected during yoga with each other. So it's more like, and as much as I say I don't like touchy-feely, when it comes to this, I'll teach it. but me doing it, I don't know.
You say, don't touch me.
Don't
I'll
touch
you.
me. Exactly. I'll teach it to you to show you. But no, I want people to understand that when it comes to intimacy, it is a emotional connection.
Mm.
And when we're coming down to emotional connection, that is something far deeper than physical or you know, just like a vibe connection, because we can vibe, but we ain't got the
I so hate that word. Side note, I'm like, you've overdone vibe. You've overdone it.
I want to see if we can vibe with each other. What's a vibe?
What the fuck is the bro? When I ask that, I be legit want like, no, I need the what is that?
I need specifics.
What the fuck is the vibe? What the fuck is the vibe?
I love to ask for details. I need specifics. And
I've
if you
been
can't
trying
tell
to figure out.
specifics, that further lets me know that you just talking to be talking.
That's what I say. I'm like, bitch, because from what it looked like to me is a vibe is shaking ass and smoking hookah. That looks like what the fuck a vibe is.
That's a vibe.
Is that a vibe?
Now,
like that?
Okay, but you know what? And that comes into people and their different types of things that they like or that they want. Because, you know, that might be a vibe for somebody, but that's not a vibe for me.
No, it's not. Definitely not a vibe. That's
The vibe for me is poetry night. Or sip wine and walk around the art museum. That's my vibe. You want to have a vibe?
That's definitely a vibe. Now that's a vibe. Some live music. That's a fucking vibe.
A band. That is a vibe.
That's a fucking vibe. Now, if that's what type of vibe shit we're talking about, then cool. Yeah. But yeah, no, that's really fucking dope that you are wanting to do that for them. Because, like, people don't think about that is what they may really need. Like, to have yoga and meditate and...
Girl, but that's what anybody needs. Anybody in the world. Okay, I've been doing yoga for about 10 years now. 10 plus. I started
I need to just get into it and stop playing.
I started in high school. It's not hard. Right now, the way my schedule works, I do about 10 minutes by myself in the mornings. I do like a little 10-minute morning yoga flow. And my favorite time to do yoga is about 6 in the morning. I know this early. But
I'd be up earlier. So.
Going up with the sun and like focusing on that and being intentional about your day resets you for your day. That way you're more aware of what's going on. You know how to discipline yourself and not be able to like have distractions bother you as much because you know your intentions throughout the day and you're gonna stick to what's going on throughout your day. Just how we was talking about being selfish. Oh, sorry, that's not a part of my day today.
Okay.
That's another day.
Okay.
That conversation right there isn't a part of my mood today. My intention on my mood for the day is to be productive and peaceful. If it doesn't bring production into my life or peace into my life or some type of joy or you want to crack a joke with me and make me laugh for the day, if it doesn't bring those types of things, that's not a part of my day today.
Oh, that's the part.
So that might be just a friend that I can't talk to today because what you want to talk about ain't a part of my day.
Okay.
And that's how we protect and how we going on from day to day.
Okay, baby. Who mad is not me? Who mad is not me? Because that's how I be at this point. Like for the last, I could say about 3 to 4 years. Like I just really been on some focusing on me. Like just what's best for me. And all that stuff you just said. All that is what make a nigga feel sexy. To bring it all back.
Oh my God. And that's what brings it all back. You have to go back to the basics. That's what brings it all back.
Grown as well. Because being on some grown woman shit is definitely sexy. Definitely.
It makes you feel sexy. So like when I'm in between things with work or I'm not feeling where I should be as far as like meeting my quotas and stuff at work, like that's a stressful thing. But when I come over there, that makes me feel sexy. That makes me feel like a boss bitch. That makes me feel like I'm doing my shit. That makes me feel like I'm handling business and I'm taking care of what I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay.
I need somebody to help me feel sexy.
That's the point.
Accomplishing my goals, no matter how big or small they are, that's what makes me feel sexy. Now, if you want to compliment me in this journey, if you want to aid me in this, thank you. I appreciate it. But those things right there is what make me feel sexy.
Okay. I'm trying to tell people like, bro, And it's real hard to break how I feel right now. Like, you gotta match my shit or you gotta get gone.
Yeah.
And that's just that on fucking that. And this was a great talk. I'm so
happy I got to talk to you. Oh my goodness.
I know.
We've been trying to do this for a long time. We do have to do this again.
Yes, we definitely do.
I'm so proud of you. Like, I just want to say that. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, no, me.
Like, all of my people that I get to, like, that I see y'all come up, I'm so proud of y'all. All of my people who's come up that I have, like, witnessed and seen you along the way, I'm so proud of you.
Bro,
like,
that means a lot. That means so much because it's like, it's so hard. It's so... Dealing with people can be stressful.
It is stressful. People are not nice.
People are fucking assholes. But it's
I
like,
don't know why people... And it's not just people, adults. Adults.
Yeah, no, adults, definitely. I thrive in it though. That's what it's like because see, they always want to come fucking with me. It's like, bro, you don't even know who you fucking with for real. Like, I'm being nice, but I am the fucking asshole. Like, she like, yeah, I know. Mm-hmm. Yep, I know. Cause I am. I will.
Why would you? But like, why would you even want to like provoke that person? Cause you don't want someone coming around provoking you. So like, why? It doesn't make sense.
Ooh, I promise you, I mind my business, and that's sexy as fuck. Mind your business. Sexy.
My business is sexy as fuck.
What? That's the sexiest shit you could ever did. Mind your motherfucking
business. Your business is sexy as fuck. Going, you know what? Going to bed. I'm gonna say I feel my sexiest when I'm out the shower and I'm ready and I'm doing my like nighttime routine and I'm ready to go to bed. That's when I feel my sex.
Yeah.
Where?
Cause you just refresh, rejuvenated. It's like I'm about to go lay down and relax and get in a sleep state. Yes, definitely.
And just like I'm not in these uptight clothes. I'm not strapped. Okay.
Please.
I'm not in. I'm not trapped. Even when, you know, like we out and about and it's a good weekend, girl, I be thinking about, oh, I cannot wait to get home and get out this shit.
Okay. That's why I said, baby, the quarantine was the best thing ever happened for me because I didn't mind sitting my black ass down. I was sitting my ass down. I ain't lying.
I'm not the most social person, so I did not mind having to not see y'all. Okay?
This is heaven. You're mad and I'm happy. Like, what the fuck?
I don't be in the streets no way. So this ain't bothering me not one bit.
Not one bit.
I ain't gotta come inside. You gonna come outside and bring me my food to me. I ain't gotta come inside and pick up my order. Oh, y'all making this even better.
What? Life was fucking great.
Y'all just making this even better. Like during quarantine, yes.
What? Life was great. That was the best. I was like, bro, remote job me, please, every time.
Every time. And we know it's possible.
Like, stop playing. We know
it's possible. I don't have to be there. We know it's possible.
No, exactly. Because you made a way. When you had no way, you made a fucking way.
You made a way.
You definitely
building to shut down. You still wanted to cultivate some type of money. So we know.
Okay. They was gonna get that coin, but they wasn't playing during the panorama, girl. We still in the fucking panorama, girl. Let me not even get started.
The fact that we we have bigger issues than the pandemic right now. You know, we about to go in World War III. So
girl, it's already
we got bigger issues than to be worrying about these. Because they not worried about this no more.
Okay, they said everybody just take the mask off. They're gonna tell you take the mask. I said, baby, I don't know what y'all wanna do.
They said just take the mask off and take the medicine if you get sick and go to work, you'll be okay.
But y'all really could have just listened to Trump and drunk bleach. Like he told y'all.
He told y'all to drink bleach.
He
told y'all.
He is crazy as hell. That's all the fuck I know.
Exactly. He told y'all he told y'all to be concerned about Russia when y'all was supposed to be.
He definitely did. That's what, man, listen. People say what they want about Trump, but at least he was fucking telling us. He ain't lie. He ain't lie on that.
Because he was over there making friends.
Crazy as a motherfucker.
Making fucking friends.